car you've ever had. Get rid of everything else and just have that. Power to weight, boys, that's what you need.
So we've done quite a lot of mods on this. We've changed the air filter, we've changed the intercooler for a charge cooler, and then used the space that the intercooler took to put one massive radiator in there. Not happy that the charge cooler's from a Land Rover. We've put a 1752 hybrid turbo on there, which we had to chop the exhaust manifold to get that to fit. We've put a longer ratio gearbox in just because the old one were a little bit noisy. I didn't think it'd last the track day, but we've stripped all the interior out. We've got 6-point harnesses, bucket seats. We've got some Willwood 4-pot brakes on there. These are not the wheels that it's going on. So yeah, there's not much left inside. We've stripped as much of that out as we can. What else have we done? I forgot. We've got a custom aluminium exhaust on there. No silencer. Sounds pretty sweet. Hopefully we don't get kicked off the track for noise, because that'd be embarrassing. So yeah, see how it performs on track. 180 horsepower. Less than 1,000 kilos, should be about 920. See what we've got.
That's alright. I'm very cold. I can't feel my toes, man, honestly. It's so cold.
Is that why you parked over there for no reason?
No, I got me abandoned then.
Oh, have you been and got that?
No messing about me, you know.
No way. I said I bet he's fanning about doing something. Has it been alright?
It's fast.
Other than the heaters?
It cruises alright on motorway and that. It's just like freezing all the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Like this, but whatever.
Right then, Donington Park. It said it was dry. It doesn't look dry, but that's not going to get in the way of a fun track day. So let's have a look what we've got going on. I've driven the Amarok down with the big silly trailer on, and my TT, which is just warming up with its new sequential gearbox. The A2's here with its, what we probably don't need today, spicy rear alignment, and the Danny DC2 driving it. He's just getting excited about BMW things. Thomas is here with his car that's there, so that's like 220 horsepower an hour. S1 here with a new diff sorted, so hopefully that drives a bit better than it did last time, so I weren't impressed with it, but it was quick. 320 horsepower on tune, it's on 350 with big one. And then Sean's decided to come in his car and see what's happening. So yeah, it was our Christmas party last night, so we're on what I call skeleton staff, but maybe dream team. Let's see, Charlie's here as well, see what's happening here. He's coming to see what it's all about. Ready to work, it looks. Ready to work. So Tom's been working hard, he's having a go out in this. We're on. Maiden voyage with extra power, Tom.
Yeah. way. 250, turn half and left tighty. Come on, come on, come on. Nudge it, nudge it, nudge it, nudge it, nudge it.
Managed to get out in the A2, and even though it's slippy, it's so good. Had a lot of fun, really controllable. So now we've done the rear end and made the wheels stick out a little bit. It just turns in so easy. You're not hurting that front tyre to get it turned in, and then you're sort of leaning on it. You just turn it and it just rotates, and then you go forward. Yeah. Really happy with that. Still got stuff we can do on it. Still improve a bit, I'm sure. Like to get it a bit lower, but yeah, really happy with that. Absolutely buzzing. I think Danny's finally ready. What is he messing about at? You finished messing about yet?
Yeah, still got
Proper messing?
I'm just fixing it.
Stop messing.
Right. Yep.
Danny, what do you reckon to me Audi A2?
Best car you've ever had.
Yes, I knew it.
down.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Get rid of everything else and just have that.
That's what I feel like.
Although you'd sort front end out because you've ruined it.
I know, I just put grill back on.
Maybe some silver wheels?
No.
Come up here. Silver wheels?
No. I know why you want it.
Because black looks
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
but
why.
modified. We'll have to bleep that out now.
It's like modified live.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny likes it, everybody who's been in it likes it, I even like it, and when it's been this wet, it was wet when we were out then. Not saying the TT weren't any faster, but if you'd have pushed hard in this, you'd have had to push a bit harder than you want to in TT. We are expensive, it would be to crash to keep with this, so very, very happy with what we've done. Can't wait to try it on a dry day. A few little bits to tweak, I know what I need to do, but yeah, very, very happy, so hopefully this has been a decent, interesting video. S1, we've done what we need to do. I can't be bothered with that at the minute. We've filled it up with fuel, it can stay there for me, not bothered. Anyway, so hopefully this video's been interesting, taking this car on track. Sorry it wasn't a dry day and we weren't able to take many scalps because it was pretty quiet. There were a lot of tasty cars in the pits, but a lot of those guys don't like taking them out when it's absolutely hammering it down. So that'll be the next video, so sorry, you're gonna have to stick around if you want to see something a bit crazy. So yeah, the next video I believe is gonna be taking even more weight out of this. Don't know how we can keep taking weight out of it, but we do. We have got some big things planned, maybe in a couple of videos time, so stick around for that. But really happy with how this car's performing on track. It feels absolutely perfect. The chassis is really stiff. To say I'm just running on some sort of road spec H&R coilovers at the minute, really happy with that. I think I would like to have a play with the valving and the droop and all that sort of stuff, but anyway, that's race car stuff. Maybe we don't need to do it on this, but maybe we do as well. So yeah, stick around. Thank you very much. See you later.